Sasha, you've come a long way. I mean, you were the teenage prodigy, dominated the youth ranks, and the last year wasn't so great for you, but you still got to the semi-finals. How does it feel making it to the final this time and being amongst the best?
Yeah, the goal was to make it to the final. Last year was a tougher season, but it was the first season on the 106 height, so I think it's a bit normal that didn't go as much as planned. This year the aim was to do better than last year, so go to the final and then hit it out with the big guys. And look, I'm losing to some of the best in the world, so it's a good experience, and I reckon I can improve what I need to improve for next year.
I remember talking to you 2 years ago, you talked about the transition from that junior height to the senior height. How difficult has it been for you, and have you been able to adapt very well?
Yeah, I think it's taken a little bit more time than I thought. I thought I was going to get it like that, but obviously that's just maybe being greedy, I think. So it's going to take a little bit more time, but look, as I'm seeing the years, or the 2 years so far go on, there's a lot more progression than there was last year from my first year. So I think year 3, which is the important one because they've got the Olympics, I think it's going to go a lot quicker, so keen for that.
Holloway has dominated, the third world title now, and you also said it yourself, you know you need to up your game to be able to match him. At this point, getting to the final, what do you think you need to improve upon to be at his level, potentially surpassing?
I need to get my start fixed. In the final, I was sleeping on my start a little bit. I think I was taking my nap. I had a good start in my semi-final, so if I can get that same start in the final and then have a bit better end race, and then I reckon we'll go good. But just got to fix a little bit of things in the start and then we'll get there.
So I haven't watched the semis and the final. The start, the technique and the finishing, which is more crucial?
In this game, I think the start. Because if I get there on the start, I know for me my end of the race is better. So in a race like this, get there, get good out in the start, it puts pressure on the other ones and can almost bring them to do an error, which happened to me. The other guys came out quick and then I got stressed out, so then I did a fault. So it's all, for me at least, it's about the start. You got Parchman, he doesn't have the best start, but he comes back real quick. So everyone has their strong points, but if you can come out quick, it's always going to put pressure on the other guys.
And how do you rate your progress? I mean, Tebogo was with you at the juniors. We had like Zakira Nugent. You were also here fighting for the title. I mean, how impressed are you with this progress?
I'm happy with the progress. I think I've come a long way. Look, so far last year I started off with little injuries. This year I started off with little injuries. Next year, hopefully, I've got a clean slate. And look, as long as it keeps going down, or the time keeps going down and down and down, I got a smile on my face, and I reckon sooner or later I'll be able to hit that with the number 1, 2, and 3.
Finally, Paris Olympics, you might be the poster boy.
Yeah.
Does that have any pressure to do with potentially going to get a gold in Paris next year, your home country?
I think next year is definitely going to be between me and Grant. I'm not going to let Grant beat me at my home.
Yeah. So you have a message for Grant?
Again, if Grant takes me at my home, next year it's in LA, I'm taking Grant at his house.
All right.